Holy cow, White Earth Bay is on fire right now. Roger and Starla invited me out, so I said, why not? I've never been on an adventure to White Earth Bay before, so here I am today. It's a beautiful place up north of Newtown, and we just found a slew of walleye. Absolute massive amounts of them. Every cast was a fish. Every cast was a fish. I've never done that in my life. Stay tuned, you're gonna love it.
Take videos all day today, huh?
Yeah, try to until the GoPros overheat.
Did it fire right up?
Yeah, sure did. So did the kicker motor by accident. That's a fish right there, probably. You know, but it's a little bit far off the bottom, so it might not be a walleye. Usually the walleyes are really hugging the bottom. And with the way these guys are fishing right now, we don't even need to really graft through there. We just need to troll through there a little bit and vertical jig it.
Oh. First cast.
First cast. Pikey. It's gone. Didn't want it in the boat anyway.
Good. Your pike catching skills are...
You need one?
Yep. Okay, thank you.
They're just loaded in here. There's fish everywhere, man. You want to see what a fish looks like?
Roger.
Look at this. That's a fish.
Oh, wow.
And they might be pike, but
Yeah.
they're still.
Yeah.
And then these are suspended fish here.
Okay.
Those aren't the ones we're looking for either, but.
That was so funny.
Did you get the minnows? Oh, there you go. That is a nice fish. Pikey, huh? Wow. She's dancing around a lot. Make sure we don't lose that jig, I guess. That's the kind... Oh, you broke off, but at least we got your jig here.
Yeah, you got your whole rig back the other day, which was amazing.
Yeah, I've never had that happen before. Want a picture with your fish, Roger?
Do I detect just a bit of sarcasm?
No.
Did Brett put you up to that?
No, I mean, it's your first fish today.
Yeah,
You gotta
look
kiss
at
it. You're supposed to kiss that one.
Look at the size of it. Hey, first fish for the day.
It looked nice for a second there.
It did.
That's what those pike like to do. They like to pretend like they're big boys.
So what's the biggest fish you ever caught? Weight.
I didn't weigh it, but I ate it because it died on us. It's probably 26. It's all out in Minnesota. I was a dock boy out there for a few years and went out with my boss. Caught it on his boat. He was ready to throw it back, but it didn't survive, so we just ended up eating it. He's like, it's not big enough to mount, and it's not small enough to keep. He wanted to throw it back, and that was back when I was 19, and I thought you had to keep every fish, because when Dad and I fished, you know, on the farm, it's like you're keeping every fish you catch. You're gonna eat them. So
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking I was gonna do.
Largest fish I ever caught was when I was 13 years old. 44-pound female king salmon.
Wow.
Good thing about it being a female, we got eggs for the following year out of it. Because we can cure our own bait for the next year.
Oh yeah.
What color jig are you using?
Hammered gold.
I think that's
Kalen's
what I'm using.
Pindo jigs.
Yeah. I'm using this one.
Yep.
Which is
Yeah, that's a good one. It'd be fine to try other colors too until we actually get something better than a pike.
yeah, because that is not the fish we're looking for.
Nope.
29-inch we released yesterday.
It's not very often I do this, but when you're in a new area, it's like got to be a little bit of a Guggen sometimes and know that there's fish in the area if everybody's here, you know. These might not be biting fish though. We've gone over a few of them. I love this boat. It rides smooth on glassy water.
Yeah, it's
We haven't found out what it looks like in walleye chop yet, but
surprisingly it does better than I thought. This one will pull the tubes for the grandkid, take people on our family on boat ride, but I don't think I got the catch fish option
yeah.
because it doesn't seem as easy as you and Brett make it seem.
Well, it's because we edit out all the other stuff. One video is 4 fishing trips.
No, I've went out with Brett before. He's on his game.
That stinks you guys didn't get in on the Tom Boley thing. We were so close. I'm half tempted to go shallow, but it's 76 degrees. These fish are probably moving deeper already. They might even be deeper than 14.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, there has only been a few pike caught.
I haven't seen any walleyes.
These people have caught 2 pike in front of us. And
Did you see any walleye?
no. So with all these fish finders around here, I'll give it another 10 minutes and we're gone. Suppose it'd help if I had some bait on there too.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you guys got minnows. I'm gonna throw some plastic.
Immerse. It's full of fishing tackle. So I want to go to that point over there. So the wind's blowing that way, right? So
Yep. Yeah, so they should be up around that point.
might help a little. Or the breeze is blowing that way.
You haven't seen any bait balls, have you?
No. Did that guy at the boat launch say he had his limit already, or was he?
Yeah, he ended up with 7, kept 5. But I think one of the reasons he's coming in is because of this. Is it me or is there, what are they forming on? There's a whole line. Is it that ridge, that drop off?
Did you have a bite? Ooh, had another bite, huh? Take your minnow. Yep. I think it's 10 minutes is up.
That's it? Nothing more?
It's either move to a different spot or try bottom bouncers, but I think we can go to a spot where they're not so pressured too.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's not like people are pulling in big fish here or anything.
Nope.
That's something. Not exactly sure what it is. Probably be able to get it. I don't think it's a walleye.
Oh, there you go. That's yours.
It's pikey. Hopefully it doesn't. Just trying not to break them off.
No. Bring him out. I'll grab him. What's in the net? Garbage.
He's not very.
Not hooked well?
Oh, it's no big deal. I can get him too. They break off.
Yeah, he broke off.
Nice.
The swim
Here, I'll just let him go.
The swim bait is.
It's in the. It's down. It's sank to the bottom.
I caught him.
Hey, all right. You need a net too, huh?
Oh, it's a Walter.
Nice.
Actually, that's Wilma. That's Walter's little sister. There you go. Yes. There you go. Show the camera.
All right.
Doubled up.
Catching them left and right. You get them with my.
I'll send you all these pictures. You think that's the big fish you saw underneath the boat?
Yeah. There's a lot of fish. For a minute there. There's probably still not far from us. I feel like that was a long time before I got back in the water again. I need to up my game. Ooh, what do you got?
You recording this?
Yeah. You got another Walter.
Oh, it got off.
That was.
I'm a witness.
Yep, I saw it. Saw it with my own eyes.
Oh.
Silent but deadly.
Here, we're talking and she's just like catching walleyes. I'm gonna give her credit for that one.
Everybody saw it.
I saw it with my eyes, but I don't think I actually got that on the camera because it was below boat line.
Right.
So,
Okay.
but it does count.
Thanks for your reassurance, Leslie.
Well, you know where I sleep.
I know.
And to ensure that I do have a nice
The
sleep,
guest bedroom.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I have to side with you.
Roger has -5. I have -10. Starla has +10 right now. 2 walleye. Well, this is your waypoint 130, I think. So, but that doesn't mean you should be fishing memories in a month.
Nope.
We definitely marked a slew of fish when we first rolled in here. They might be moving around a little bit. But we'll give Starla another 15 minutes before we have to move.
Oh, thanks.
We're all counting on you to catch another fish here, or else we got to move because we know they're not biting. Oh man, there it is.
Look, there it is.
It's a little one though. Can I boat flip it?
Yep, there you go.
That's about the going rate right there.
Oh man. All right, Brett.
Here we go. We got a double up. Nice. You need a net for that one?
Actually, this one looks a little bit bigger.
All right. I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna put this one back in the. I'm gonna put this one back while we net this one here. So.
Yeah, that one's bigger.
There you go. Nice. And it came off delicious ones.
Yeah, this is a perfect eating size. We should have came out with Randy a long time ago. Chomped on that guy.
Yeah, you did.
That's what it was. I couldn't miss that bite.
You could have missed it, but you have some skills. You have skills. You don't even want to admit it. But you don't want to admit it. That means both you and I are back to -5. Starla's at 10.
Oh.
She's got 10 points. We have -5 now.
I think somewhere in the fine print, I can't beat her though.
Or else you swim back to the dock. Is that how it works?
Yeah, something like that.
That was good though. That was fun. Oh, just about had another one there.
Yeah, I think the key was moving, getting away from those boats.
Oh, just about had him again. What do you got? Walleye, huh? Yep, it's a nice one. You better let it get off your line so you don't tie the captain. That's a good one there. And he came off just in time.
Much better.
Fish number what?
This is my third fish,
Third.
second walleye.
Yeah. I'll release him over here.
Are you still seeing fish on the graph?
Yeah, every once in a while. I haven't had a lot of time to look at it though. We've been catching more fish than being able to watch the graph.
That is a good thing.
Like that.
Look, look.
You want me to net it for you?
I was just trying to keep him pinned there for a second.
That's a bigger one, isn't it?
No.
No?
They're not super big. It's just they act like it for a second. Yeah, they just act like it for a second and then they
All right, Starlo, we're catching up on you.
Wow. Little pokey things. Trying to avoid.
This feels like the bottom.
Ooh, perfect.
Long arming it.
Yeah.
Rock bottom.
Yeah.
It's about the going rate right there. Boat flipper material.
Using a bottom balancer?
Yeah.
Well,
There's fish under us right now and we're only in 8 feet of water. I'm really tempted to fish these fish because there's a lot of them. You see all that?
yeah, all these.
Except they're on like a 8-foot hump or 7-foot hump.
Yeah, that's what Brett talked about. Throwing up on the mountain.
Yeah, I knew there were fish there. I just didn't know they were going to be the biting kind. Thanks.
Is there a rock or something here too?
Don't you lose points when you catch one of those?
Especially one that's been floating in the water for a week. See, there's fish right there, 8 feet.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Right there, right by the carp actually. If you're willing to risk the jig, I guess.
I want to catch fish.
Risk it for the biscuit. Fish immediately under the boat, 2 of them. I'm gonna snag that carp. Oh,
Oh, so close.
that was 2 feet away. Oh man, they're there.
Oh. I
Ooh.
had him.
Yeah, you probably did, because he doesn't have a minnow on there anymore.
Yeah, I saw him.
That's awesome.
It was a walleye.
That just cost us 10 more minutes, Roger.
That's fine.
Well, we didn't have to go very far, that's for sure. You knew exactly where you wanted to fish, and that's what we're doing. We didn't even have to spend more than $3 in fuel on the boat. That's my kind of fishing right there.
There we go.
That's a nice size one, huh? Pike.
Is that what that is?
No,
Oh, that's a good sized walleye right there.
almost knocked it off for you. Probably did. He's not ready to reel down to him a little more. That was a good one.
Whoa, thank you.
Watch, there you go.
Oh, let me get her.
That's a big fish of the day. That's worth $10.
All right. Way to go, honey. Woohoo!
Oh, time to get that net out again. Just a widow one.
Hey, it counts.
Yep, they all count today, I guess.
I think both of us have kind of dug ourselves out of a hole.
Yeah,
Next fish has been positives.
definitely redeemed ourselves. Especially with that one. That one's right on the, look at that hook set. I love that hook set. Right on the top of the mouth. Nice eater walleye.
Fourth of July weekend, I want to come out with a buddy, catch enough walleyes with him and his son.
I've been pleased to do it on this swim bait.
How do we do it?
It's the
Randy?
gold, hammered gold with the swim bait on there. Oh, look at that. Wow. I just don't have time to do anything around here. Give me a break.
Show him that jig.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Anything gold right now. I didn't know you were telling me you got a fish there.
Yeah.
I was trying to talk, and he's catching fish behind my back.
It's a small one, but it's a walleye.
Yeah, it's the kind of fish we're looking for. Holy cow. You're gonna have to teach us a thing or two. Give us a few lessons on this walleye fishing here.
Oh, that is a nice one.
It is. It's right up there with one of the nicest ones of the day.
Oh, that's nice. And Randy got my jig out. So professional. Whoa, come on, girl.
Oh yeah. It's a good one. There she goes.
And then you like, it's the same fish.
It looks like the same one.
Same fish.
It possibly could be. I can't believe how fast that happened since the last one we got there.
You were ready to leave.
I was. I mean, I'm
I
not
think you're still ready to
I'm
leave.
not entirely ready to leave. I just don't sit on a spot like this and catch fish like this. you know, like this.
Yeah.
I don't do that very often. This is a once in a lifetime thing right here, Roger.
Oh, I am tickle pink to witness this.
Wow. Unbelievable.
You need me to net her?
I got it, I guess. Wow. That's something else.
And did you also notice it's not a mushy bite?
Oh,
I can feel them pick it up and gobble it.
yep. You definitely, they grab it. Yeah, he's choking it. Choking the swim bait.
Oh, right there.
You got one too?
Missed him. See? Yep.
We'll get that slime on Roger's back.
That's fine.
Fish slime.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's not snot rocket.
Yeah.
Walleye slime is fine.
That one needs a little revival. They fight hard and fast. A little coaxing to get her down.
There she goes. Well, Randy, I am really happy we were able to meet up and go catching.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for inviting me.
What's Brett doing today?
I'm not sure. Probably fishing.
That's not the question. The question is where.
Yeah, try to get the most out of this bait. I think I've got. You on another one? Holy cow. You could probably boat flip it. That one's a teeny weeny one. Still a walleye.
It's not the size that matters.
Nope, not today.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna see if I can get another one of those since you're handling business there.
Walleyes like this would be fun to put him on. Let him just catch walleyes all day.
Thought I had it the whole time. I guess they must be getting smaller. Felt like the swim bait. That's either a really, really big one or a rock bass. That's another nice fish. We'll leave them in the water for a second until you get situated.
Off.
Yep.
Alright.
I've lost count. I haven't been counting anymore.
Oh, I've smoked both of you combined.
Okay.
There he goes.
He went
Yeah.
fine. As long as we leave him in the water as long as possible, I think that's the way to go.
Well, I'm sorry that Randy, I invited you out to actually
Yeah.
catch fish.
Yeah,
You're probably not used to that.
right? Not like this. I don't know if I've ever been on a bite like this before.
Well, you have to admit, when I said White Earth Bay, you were like, huh?
I'm just curious if those fish are still here and we're gonna keep catching them like this. I don't dare move, but Starla, you gotta get over on this side of the boat. It's this side of the boat that's catching fish now. I don't know if we threw a cast without catching a fish. That was the first time I
caught, what, 3 fish?
think that was the first cast I threw without actually catching something. There it is. Another one.
There it is.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go back in. I already caught my limit. It's getting deep, isn't it?
It's still only 9 feet deep in the water, but
No, it's BS.
yeah, I know. 20 feet deep in BS and 9
Yes.
feet in the lake.
That's right.
They're all looking the same to me.
Yeah, I was like, that's the same.
How many pictures are we gonna take, Roger?
Oh, no, this is not it,
The
because he
same
would have
fish.
jig markings on the sideline.
Okay.
I'd say so.
The Pindu jigs are pretty much all sold out.
Oh, really?
Even in Minnesota, I couldn't find any.
I guess I don't want to lose this then, do I?
No, no, you don't.
I only have 2 more. I think it's all the gold. You got a gold on, right, Starla?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does. Yeah, I think gold's the color today, or right now.
Well, I've got 2 casts without a fish. That's kind of weird. They went cold on us. 2 casts, no fish. It's just a flurry. Oh, just about had one there though.
And that was my first cast and retrieve without. I did get a bite though.
Yeah, I just had a bite too.
There's a bite. Look at my rod tip.
Yep. Holy cow. Acts like a fish that's actually gonna require us doing some movement, or no? Still about the same.
I think that.
Oh,
Ooh, he got a lot of.
turning it on at the end there.
I know what her father's gonna say when he sees all these pictures. It's the same fish.
Yeah.
He'll wonder why we didn't bring some home for him to cook.
It's a tiny one, but it's a walleye.
Yep, it's a good one. I mean, any walleye is a good one to me in my book, especially when you catch one cast after cast after cast.
Yeah, 10 small walleyes are better than one good snot rocket.
It's come to this. I'm cutting my swim bait, can't get it any good grip on the front end of it anymore.
Do you want another body?
Oh no. I think this, as good as they're biting right now, this should work. Just shortened it.
Mm-hmm. You still seeing fish under the boat?
Yep, right under us. Well, it's noon.
You were ready to move?
We're gonna have to turn on the AC here.
Okay.
Probably move.
I expected it sooner because I was the one that was catching the fish.
Okay.
Oh!
Miss one?
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely missed that one. Just barely. Short shank. If you had the long shank, you might have got him.
Oh.
Short shank.
Oh, I'm gonna throw back out.
I'm gonna jog to the right, like 4,
Go ahead.
and then maybe Starlo will get him on.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just had a bite.
Who did?
I did under the boat.
Did you?
Felt like a nice heavy.
Look at Starla.
Oh yeah, Starla got it. Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, that's a. There you go. That's a Walter.
Yeah, let me keep it in the. Go ahead and open your bail. We'll just let it sit and rest for a second before we unhook it.
Hold on, that's one I already caught.
We'll give her a little rest before we handle her so she stays alive. Unless
The way they're biting,
Unless you wanna eat
you better
some.
watch yours.
you taking Sam, son? Got her. And the release. Let's do this number. There he goes.
There you go.
I said I'm still in the lead.
I'm in the lead.
Randy.
I guess you're gonna have to get your own net if you're in the lead.
Okay, hand me the net.
Hand you the net.
Oh my God.
I think that's a
Yeah.
boat flipper. If I've ever
No,
seen a
no,
boat
no,
flipper, that's
no,
that's one of them. I'm surprised we don't have guys all over us right now, because I haven't seen them pulling net. I'm gonna dip him first. I'm
Okay,
gonna dip
go
him
ahead.
because he's not gonna. They don't last very long here, that's for sure. He inhaled it.
Got it.
Oh, I'm gonna dip him again. You want a picture with him?
Oh yes.
All right. He's ready for a picture, he said.
I might have to get a Sharpie. Start writing my name on their tails. Caught by Roger in
Yep.
the state. I think the Game and Fish Department have something to say about that. Aren't you having fun?
Yeah.
As soon as you get hot, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, we don't.
We're all hot.
Well,
I'm
you know
ready
what
to
I
go
mean.
anytime you guys are, but I would stay out here probably all day. All my cameras are overheating. I don't have do I have one camera? I have my chesty working still. That's a nice bass.
We didn't get 10 minutes for that fish. We got like 3 minutes more.
Yeah. Thought I had a rock, but I guess I had a fish the whole time.
Is it not working?
It just turned off.
Oh.
I can't get it to turn back on right now, but I can catch that fish real quick. Another eater fish for the books. Are you even counting? I have no idea.
No, I've lost count.
I mean,
have
it's got to
never-
be 30.
I have never come out here and lost count of the walleyes I've caught. Never.
It's got to be close to 30 in like what, 2 hours?
Mm-hmm.
In 2 spots generally. Well, like 1 spot really, but 2 spots generally.
I think it's what helped us was getting away from all the boats and the pike.
Yeah, and I've been using that same swim bait all day.
That's called recycling.
Yeah, and if I had a mold, I'll take the tore up plastic home and melt it down and redo it, like Jay Siemens does.
Randy, this trip was
It was. Thanks for having me come with. I really appreciate you guys inviting me.